Hi everyone, welcome back and thanks for being here. My name is Chris Clark and I have another flip through for you today. Have you seen the new series, A True Story About Jesus from Masterbooks? This is a series of 13 storybooks. These storybooks cover Old Testament stories and New Testament stories, and the whole purpose is pointing our children to the truth that the Bible, regardless of what part you're reading, points to Jesus. So John 1:1 says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." And who is the Word? Jesus. So the Bible, from the beginning to the end, is all about Jesus. In the Old Testament, we see over and over that God makes promises, and He keeps those promises. In the New Testament, we see God's plan to save us, and we see that He defeats death and He keeps His promise to us. So through these different storybooks, our children can see, was a promise made or was a promise kept? And they can connect these Bible stories to Jesus and how He has fulfilled these promises to us. So the titles that we have are David and Goliath, David and the Orphan, Abraham and Isaac, the Passover, Moses and the Bronze Serpent, and then we have Jesus Forgives, Jesus Chooses, Jesus Comforts, Jesus Raises, Jesus Rescues, Jesus Heals, Jesus Atones, and Jesus Saves. This is a true story about Jesus. It comes from John chapter 11 in your Bible. Jesus often visited Lazarus and his sisters when he was in town. One day, when Jesus was away, Lazarus got very sick. We have loved incorporating these storybooks into our reading. We like to read around lunchtime each day, and these also have been great for bedtime, and my kids keep requesting them over and over, so that's a great sign. These books have a fun I Spy activity where there will be pictures that the kids look out for throughout the story, and my kids really enjoy this.
Found the sheep. Right there.
It's an activity that my children never seem to get bored with. They love to race and see who will point out the picture first each time we read the story. Now let's do the flip through of these. You can see that they are illustrated in a vibrant and fun way. You can see that there are the hidden pictures for the kids to find throughout the story. There's also a glossary in the back of words to know. Our family has found that these have been great discussion tools or a springboard to just chat with our kids about these stories and about the Bible. And so it's been a great resource for us. All of my kids enjoy listening to these stories being read to them, especially my young ones who aren't reading yet. But these also work great for my upper elementary kids who are reading on their own. We use these for their practice independent reading time. And so that is a wonderful addition to our home library, something that they enjoy reading, they enjoy the pictures, but they get a lot of great practice for their independent reading. Thank you all so much for joining me today for this flip through. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you found it helpful. Again, if you ever have any questions, we're happy to answer them over in the Masterbooks app. That is an amazing community and I really recommend joining it. It is so important to me to have books on my shelf that I know I can trust and that will help me disciple my children and teach them about the love of God and how Jesus died for them. And I don't know that there's any other lesson more important than that. And these books are a great way to engage our young children. My kids have thoroughly enjoyed these. I enjoy reading them, and I know that your family would enjoy them too. Until next time, happy schooling.